Got the spare tire out from underneath here.
Yeah, I'll work on the launch a little bit. The brakes don't want to hold me back.
Hey guys, it's your boy Alec coming back to you with another YouTube video. It's a beautiful day. It's Thursday. You already know what that means. It's Thursday night street drags at MIS. We got the twin turbo Coyote behind us and we are ready to rip. Let's get right into the video. You're gonna see us racing anything that shows up. We're gonna put this thing in the 4x4 gas class and we are gonna go ripping. Guys, unfortunately, we're only bringing the F150. I really wanted to bring both the black GMC and the F150 this month, but the black GMC just decided it didn't want to come. It didn't want to cooperate. We're having fuel pump issues. You guys will see a whole video on that later on, but just taking the F150 today. If this is your guys' first time stopping by for the channel, this used to be a meter tech truck. I bought it at auction. You guys got to check out the series down below, and let's get right into the racing content. One thing I want to do to the F-150 before we show up to street drags is I'm going to take a little bit of weight out of this thing. Not much to take out of it. It's already a fairly light truck for what it is, especially compared to the black GMC. There's like a 500-pound difference, and this is lighter, of course. The aluminum body helps a ton. I'm going to pull a spare tire out of this thing just because I don't need it. Don't need it for going dragging, and I will use any little bit of weight advantage that I can. I think Dale's gonna ride along with me for most of it, and so I'm just kind of offsetting his weight with pulling out the spare tire. So I'm gonna get the truck backed out, get in the driveway, let's pull the spare tire down. Well, we got the spare tire out from underneath here. Haven't even looked up underneath. Looks pretty empty, I guess. I did fluid film this truck because I like driving in the winter every once in a while. It's holding up really good. It's always weird what they decide to pick for a spare tire, like a crosswind AT, and look at the tread on it. Kind of crazy, but that's probably 75 pounds. Got the jack there, maybe 80, 85. So we'll do without that. Lighten the back end of it up a little bit. And we're going to take our drive over to Madison International Speedway. We will see you at the track for some testing, and then we are going to do some ripping in the 4x4 gas class. All right, guys, we're on the track. It's freaking busy tonight. We're in the 4x4 gas class, and we're going to do a couple test hits just for the fun of it, get a little practice in, and we'll see how it goes.
Brakes didn't want to hold you back, but you broke up, shifted.
No, it was him.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I thought it was you, so maybe I was listening to his car but feeling your shifts and confused.
That was him.
Alrighty, guys, so we just ran our first pass. The truck has vacuum brakes, so when you're trying to like drive into the bulbs under boost still, it's pretty hard to do, and then the truck was like creeping through the brakes. So at least we know about it, so we're not going to do that like while we're racing. And the other thing is, I did ask my tuner to turn the fans on earlier, and I don't think we ever got that in any of my tuning revisions, because the truck's at 196 for coolant temp and 194 for trans temp, which it's got a 180 degree thermostat in it, so that shouldn't even, like, it should be 180 degrees, but the fans aren't turning on right now because it's not hot enough. So we're just learning, working through some stuff, and that's why we come to this.
Black guy, yeah. on the launch, but then we reel them in afterwards. So, I don't know. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's like, damn. Can we get a little better on the launch and not suffer so bad? Need a converter.
Good launch.
Yeah, that thing moved out.
He had a great launch, dude.
That thing moved out.
But this thing shifts.
Yeah, it was, you know, it's a little laggy on the start, and then it pulls hard up top.
Dude, she eating, bro.
That's that coyote the coyotes, bro.
Ooh, she eating.
Coyotes.
Launch, but we got her.
No, that was... Dude, did you see me have to put a wheel in that? I've never had to put wheel in this thing before.
So we need some tires.
We need some tires.
Fuck, dude, that shift was great.
That was pretty good.
That was great.
That was pretty good.
That was great. I feel like the only thing that could get better in this truck is the launch. Like,
Yeah.
it's great otherwise.
If we had a stall, you know, stall to like 4,000, this thing would be a rocket.
Oh yeah.
all fighting temps out here together.
Fucking.
We'll do it. Alright, we're on the four-wheel drive gas bracket. Get that hat. Get a little trophy tonight, and courtesy of our friends at Phoenix Bicycle Service, get an extra unknown tonight. Nice shot. Your name, where are you coming from?
I'm Alec from Janesville.
And I didn't see you have to use a whole lot of this truck in that bracket. You kind of come back out for that winter take-off bracket?
But we'll see if we can get this thing to cool down a little bit. It was really fun. I'm glad we got to do this month, whereas we had skipped July, and I'm sure we were all feeling it at home, not being able to be here.
Absolutely. Well, we'll get you back out here in September. We got one more of these to do for the year.
Absolutely.
Winter take-off bracket coming up. We'll see if we can get this thing cooled down. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alrighty guys, we finished out 4x4 gas. Everything went really well. We actually had, so some nights we come out here and there's not a ton of competition. Tonight, there's plenty of competition, plenty of good races. The Jeeps put up really good fights. They have 456s, I learned, so they got a lot of gear helping them. And we had some good fights against Turbo Silverados and some Pro Charge Silverados. So we ended up winning our bracket, of course. Got $100. Didn't even know there was $100 on the line, but that's awesome. We got a couple improvements that we're gonna make. The transcooler setup wasn't really working the way that I wanted it to. It actually seemed like it was heating up the trans more than it was helping cool it down. And we ended up getting to like 208, 210 maybe, 208 I'm pretty sure, at the end there. So it's not exactly working the way I want it to. We might end up just cutting out the factory heat exchanger and throwing 2 fans on the backside of that 40K so we can flip them on in situations like this. But aside from that, the fans weren't turned to the temperature that I wanted them, so we gotta do some testing with that as well. So, good night.